Christopher Nolan. Yo, why is this shit giving me the tingles? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ant, GodMade32 on Instagram, and from the visionary director Christopher Nolan, we're back with the trailer for Oppenheimer, and I can't wait to get into this one with you. This is a story that I've always wanted to see get told because of how devastating / ironic the personal ramifications are. He was one of the lead guys in charge of the Manhattan Project. That's a project that brought forth the atomic bomb. And yeah, like I said, man, this is a story that needs to be told. And what a hell of a director that chose to tell this story, man. Christopher Nolan is definitely gonna flesh this one all the way out. He's gonna give us all the detail that we need. And I think while he's not the best of dealing with emotion, I think this story lends his hands to more of an operatic tale of the man Oppenheimer and what he's seen his creation turn into and the devastation that it wrought to the world. But yeah, guys, if you like what you see in here, please go ahead and do the YouTube things. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to be notified when we upload new videos, go ahead and click that little bell icon. Now, without any further ado, let's get... Oh, shite. This is how we starting, huh? I mean, ain't no other way to start, for real.
We imagine a future.
Mm-hmm.
And our imaginings horrify us.
That's a big fact. Look at dude. He looks so worrisome already in this.
Until they understand it.
Huh.
And they won't understand it.
Until they see it.
Until they've used it.
That's a big fact.
Theory will take you only so far.
Oh, that's Buddy from the Batman. That's one of his actors. Forget his name,
I
but
don't know if we can be trusted
he's in all of Christopher Nolan's
with
movies.
such a weapon.
Too late, buddy.
But we have no choice.
Yeah, look at dude. I have become death. From Christopher Nolan. Yo, why is this shit giving me the tingles? Yeah. Josh Peck.
I'm going to tell the truth.
They got Josh from Drake and Josh in here.
About what's happening here.
That's a fact. Did this man just age? Golly. Oppenheimer. Let's get it. And yeah, guys, that was a trailer for Oppenheimer, man. And like, I can't even lie to you, man. That just gave me so much of the feels. And it didn't even show me much. It just stayed on the man, Oppenheimer, and his thought process as it's going through, man. And that's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I was talking about in the beginning of this, man. Because he has a quote that's like something of the sort like, now I have become deaf. And I had known about that quote long before I knew who Oppenheimer was, man. And just seeing all of this and seeing his thought processes, I started getting a tingling sensation in my neck because I know the real life consequences of what happened after all of this, and like seeing what leads up to all of this, and again seeing the thought process of the man who had a hand in creating a weapon that could literally destroy our planet. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. Can we do it? Starts from, is it just theory? And then when it comes to practical use, he's just like, yo, I don't even think we could trust ourselves to keep it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the confliction of most scientists, man. It's not about can you do something, it's about should you do something. And like, these questions are always at the staple of all sci-fi films, but this is not a sci-fi film. This is a real life thing that happened in our world. And yeah, sometimes it's not about can you do it, man, and should you do it, and what are the ramifications of after you do something so major, what's going to be the fallout? No pun intended to all of that. You know what I mean? And I'm so excited to like get into this now, man. I think I'm going to love this. I really do like period pieces and historic dramas that take snapshots of real life events in our world and like dramatizes them, or not even dramatize them, like gives us beat by beat, step by step of what's going on, not necessarily in the form of a documentary, but like giving it to us as raw as possible and giving us, and tries to put us in the emotional state of the characters and of the people at that time. And I can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Christopher Nolan is a master. I think almost every movie that he's made, damn near since Batman Begins, has been a hit, you know what I mean? If not at the box office a major hit, it's always a critical darling. I think the only major misstep he's had was Tenet, and I think that was only because it was put out during the pandemic. But Tenet was an amazing movie as well, man. Hard to keep your mind wrapped around in it, to be quite honest with you. But once you find out, once you like lock on and just follow a character, Tenet was amazing, man. Denzel Washington's son was amazing. I can't remember his name right now. Robert Pattinson was in that one. It was just a great film, and I think this one is going to be another amazing film by him. But yeah, guys, jump down in the comments and let me know what you think about this one, man. Tell me, did you know about the Manhattan Project or Oppenheimer or how the atomic bomb came into being? And do you understand the ramifications of a nuclear war? You know what I mean? Everybody has nukes now. Everybody has nukes pointed at their enemies from all over the world. But the real and honest truth is, if one person sets off a nuclear weapon and the other country decides to fire, the entire world is gonna like go up in flames. And I don't think anyone really wants that to happen. I think the phrase is mutually assured destruction, and I think that's what most people are. I think that's what most countries want, to have the strength to say, if you do that, you're going down too. But to be quite honest with you, when you have weapons like these, you're talking about more than mutually assured destruction. You're talking about global destruction. You're talking about an entire civilization ending because of people's hubris. And I think we have to understand that, and we think everybody has to get that when everybody's talking about, let's go to war, let's go to war, let's go to war. War is serious these days. War is just not boots on the ground or even fighter jet missiles. War is an atomic bomb falling on New York, and then everything in a 100 or 1,000 mile radius going up in flames or being radiated for 100 years. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. But yeah, guys, jump down in the comments and let me know what you think about this one, man. And let me know if you're excited for it. And let me know if you're a Christopher Nolan fan. Also, tell me what you think is Christopher Nolan's best film. I'm super biased. I'm going to always say it's The Dark Knight. And I'm going to say his best films are the Dark Knight trilogy. But at the same time, I love Interstellar. I love the joint with Leonardo DiCaprio. I can't remember the name of that joint, when you go into the dreams and all that joint. I love Fight Club. I love most of Christopher Nolan's film. Like I talked about Tenet before. It's always a good time when Christopher Nolan is directing, and I can't wait to see how he puts his fingerprints on this one. But yeah, guys, if you like what you see here, please go ahead and like and subscribe. It helps us way more than you know, and it helps us beat the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to be notified when we upload new videos, go ahead and click that little bell icon. Thank you. And now I am become death, destroyer of worlds.